Okay. Hello, welcome back. It's been a hot minute. Ugh. What have we done? I don't know. So, yeah, welcome back. We took a 2-week break to recoup, rebrain, and just refresh all that fun stuff. It was much needed. Don't want to burn out and then just turn around and be like, nope, I don't like this anymore, because I had that happen a lot for myself, and I don't want that to happen. So, took a 2-week long break, which kind of needed. Got really busy for a little bit. We ended up going to Atlanta near the end of March, and then just had many things pop up over multiple days and stuff ever since then. And it's still not going to be not busy. I foresee even more craziness happening. It's like this every year. Come like mid-March, May, April, things start ramping up for us. Like constantly something happening, things going on, things to do. It is what it is. See here. So, but yeah, took a break because got a lot of stuff coming up, lot of stuff happening. Part of the break was kind of just self-brainstorming. And welcome, Anne. Hi. We're back. We're back at it. But yeah, just brainstorming new ideas, new things coming up with so I can be prepared for future streams and stuff. We're definitely going to be doing a reschedule. Monday's still going to be Crafty Monday. The Wednesday gaming is going to be switched over to Thursdays now. I feel like that might be a better timing. Don't know. We'll find out. See how that goes. Also, I'm not having as much fun playing Arceus as I thought I would, so I might not continue that one. See what happens. Don't know which game I'm going to do next. I have to look at what's coming up, what's out, or what I feel like just what I already own. Maybe just play that instead. Don't know. We'll see. I kind of been wanting to redo Animal Crossing, but at the same time, I like my island. I like how I have it set up. I like how it is. Maybe we can just do a casual Animal Crossing stream and just redo my island, get fixed up and whatnot. But yeah, that's future plans. Like I said, the gaming part is the one that always gets me because I'm not a huge gamer. Mike is the gamer. I am the crafty Pokemon nerd person, whereas Mike is very much the gamer. A bit tempted to do like reaction videos, but at the same time, like everybody's doing reaction videos, and like I wouldn't even know what to react to. So there's that. Today, what are we doing? Today I'm going to try and attempt to draw a Greninja. I think today we're not going to do the coloring like we did last time, because I'm basically making a custom Pokemon card using this as the stencil. But custom Pokemon card, doing Greninja. Most likely just going to be line art tonight, because last time it took about 2.5 hours. No, 2 hours to color line and draw color line, or not in that order, get it all together. So I figured this time we can space it out. If I get done with the Greninja, I will move on to a second card of some kind, and then next Crafty Monday will be coloring them. Figured that would be a good one to go with. But yeah, let's go ahead and get started. But yeah, welcome back. I hope everyone had a great end of March, beginning of April. I know Easter's coming up, I think, next weekend. So if you celebrate Easter, happy Easter. If you don't celebrate Easter, I hope you have a wonderful springtime. I can't even bother trying to get that card to line back up. Nope. Nope. That'll do. Alright, so lessons learned from last time I did this. Don't press too hard, don't draw too hard, just light sketching. That line doesn't count. Green's dirty. Alright, so let's get these references up. I hope everyone's doing well. I've been so busy. Like, just so much happening. I'm trying to think what. Give me a second. Oh, can't spell to save my life. Alright, get there, gonna jump. But yeah, so went out of town and then was getting tired, so took a break and then used that break to obviously plan, and now trying to figure out what to do next, I guess. Okay, so I know we're doing Greninja. I want to make this a little bit more dynamic other than just, you know, Greninja. I'm getting ideas from past cards. I have one. Maybe not quite that. Mike made a point. He just messaged me. Still thinking about TCG Shop Simulator. That'd be fun. That is something we could do. And then I can co-op it. I don't know if you can co-op it. I think it's single player. Trouble, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Hope everyone's doing well. Let's see here. Let me do this. There we go. Now I could get my reference over here and I can still see the chat. There we go. Alrighty. I feel like the music is still like really low for some reason. Give me a second. Bump the music up just a skosh. I think 15 is a good magic number. If that's still too low, we can bump it up just a little bit more. But I don't want it to be like overpowering. Of course, right when I bump it up, it switches songs, so it looks silent. What you multitasking on this time? This is going to be interesting. He's got a really weird head. Forgot how weird and kind of cool Greninja looked, but he's weird. Trying to just get the basic shapes of him down first. see here. T, I know you've been working hard helping Spree at the shop on occasion, which very much appreciated. And I'm sure he appreciates the company too. And get them frog legs going here. And then how? I like the stance on that one. Ah, this is more of the stance I was looking for. I have it. Watching the WNBA draft and trying to mod some of friends on Twitch. All of them decide to play at one time. Oh, isn't that the worst? And says I'm in the mood to play something. I asked Bree to play Fortnite with me yesterday, and then I fell asleep. Hey, you know what? It happens. It happens to the best of us. I can probably lower this. Move this into the front a little more. Actually, because I lowered it, I can actually give him proper length on the thighs there. Gotta make sure them frog legs are good. You can't say it normal. It has to be frog. Can't be frog. Just frog. Not that sharp. I want to play South of Midnight. That just came out recently, but I think that's Steam and Xbox only currently. Been hearing some really good reviews about it, but I'm trying really hard not to spoil it for myself, even though it keeps coming up on TikTok. Definitely enjoyed it. It's my pleasure. Hanging with the Fire Squad is so much fun. It really is. I've missed so much of streams recently. Just been, that's how busy I've been. I always feel bad for missing some of the streams. I feel like I'm missing out. Sprigatito, I've been playing Minecraft. I've been playing Minecraft. Ooh, did the Minecraft movie like kind of get you in the Minecraft mood? You're like, oh hey. I tried Minecraft. I couldn't get into it. Not that I don't. Not that I dislike it or anything. Just one of those games where I'm like, not my thing. My niece, I think she liked it for a hot minute, but it wasn't really her cup of tea. Like, no, actually, no, that's a lie. She liked a certain version of the Minecraft game. I don't remember which one it was. Like the Mario Minecraft, maybe? She used to play that one a lot. Okay, so I need head-on picture of Greninja's face that isn't the specialized version. Because all like the like front facial images I'm seeing of Greninja are like the special edition one where I think Ash's Greninja is what I keep seeing. Yeah. Don't get me wrong, that was a cool one. But I really need... not really. I've been a fan, probably going to see the movie sometime this week. I heard the movie was actually pretty good, especially with the tribute to, oh my god, I forgot his name now. He's a very prominent, player. Ermagerd. Roblox is cool. I only play with my niece to oversee what Addy's doing. Oh yeah, I forgot. Riley's really into Roblox.
That's what I'm saying.
Well, no, she did play Minecraft for a hot minute.
Like,
yeah.
he was. No, it's definitely.
Oh yeah. I know we bought her a Minecraft game. Yeah. She just wasn't as into it. I really need a... Ooh, there we go. That's what I'm looking for. I finally found a picture. Oh. Or Greninja's like angled and like not angled. This is a weird frog, y'all. Trying to get... Nope, that needs to be a little bit more. Trying to get this frog. But yeah, Riley really liked Roblox for sure. Like she's still really into it. Her favorite thing was to like recreate anime characters that she's fan of. Speaking of, that girl got spoiled recently in the best way possible and on purpose. She had her birthday recently. And so me and Mike, for her birthday, took her to the mall, and she went on a spending spree. She had a budget, obviously, but She had a spending spree. And she was very happy. Now, she did get some new shoes, but that was courtesy of Mom because big girl's getting big, so she outgrew her shoes, so she got some new tennis shoes. We tried to get her some sandals, but for whatever reason, like the store we were at, no sandals. But she got some new tennis shoes, and then we went to Hot Topic, and she managed to get a Hatsune Miku, excuse me, tongue-tied myself, Hatsune Miku plushie that we found. She got the Sakura edition, that's what it was. Patchy, welcome! I know, we're coming off the tail end of winter, so finding sandals was really hard. Like, we kept finding, like, wedged sandals and stuff for, like, young girls and whatnot, but I was like, no, that's not what we want, and we couldn't find anything else. So we got her 2 new pairs of tennis shoes that she really liked. But welcome in, Patchy, hi! Let's see here. He's got the dot here, and dot here. I'm trying to get this frog. By the way, Patchy, great pools recently. Very good luck on that. I try to catch your streams or your videos when I can. Whenever I actually get the notification that something popped up. That toe's like really far ahead compared to the other one. Hey, Pin, welcome in. All them points and nothing to do with them. Our froggy friend here looks weird right now. Alright, now... I thought that image would do it, but it cuts off right where his head frills are, and I need to see the head frills. Ooh, here we go. That's not... That wasn't what I wanted. Why was it a video? Okay, that's when his head is facing down. I don't want... This is gonna drive me insane. I think... Bless you. Okay. Gamble life savings. Been trying to... It's been slim pickings lately as far as variety. Yeah, I managed to get I managed to, the last sale that popped up on Poke Center, I managed to get this for my niece. So she's got this waiting for her whenever. Is that a scratch on there? I think it is. No, that's the plastic. Anyway. Yeah, that's the plastic. Anyway, so I got this for my niece. It's got the 3 packs and stickers. So I got this for her when there was a sale last time. Got lucky on that. Apparently for her birthday, my parents or grandparents got her some other packs. I'm kind of hoping they weren't fake. I haven't asked her what she got yet. We'll find out. But she's getting there. Let's see here. Trying to make sure. And then the wife has some awesome luck with a new magic set. She got one of those new Fangled Fancy Dragon Scale texture. Ooh, nice. I did not get that. Mike got me the new Dragon Monk, Dragon Warrior set. It's the best I can describe it. Basically, it's I've had I have a what I call a Dragon Monk deck, because that's what it is. For Magic the Gathering, it's blue-white. So this one's blue-white-red. I'm curious to see how it is, because I've never done a triple color deck before. I haven't played it yet. Or played with it yet. The Last Airbender guy. I'll have to bust out the deck now just to show y'all. Dude. Alright, let's get his tongue here. Oh, that's a little bit too much there. Feel like... No, I can go a little bit more crazy with the tongue there. I still think it's weird that that's his tongue. Like, he's just perpetually tongue out the entire time, like... Yeah, I like that better. Alright, so. Kind of what we got so far. Let me angle this out just a little bit more. Yeah, there we go. Hi, Stormy! Welcome back. Yeah, welcome back, everybody. Huzzah! Welcome back. Yeah, I had to take 2 weeks off. Nifty little Greninja, yeah. So I think tonight, yeah. Alright, kind of getting these. Kind of get some of this stuff a little bit darker so that when I erase it, I can still see it. Alright. It's inking time, and we'll go get the good pens. Hey, Trouble, if you're still here, I still have my sketch for when I did the Delphox for you. So I sketched it out and then colored the back here with like pen and then traced over it again, so it etched a double image. But this was my original sketch, and you can see where I labeled like to remind myself like, hey, this is the colors that you want it to be. That's another one of my processes for how I do these cards. I either do freehand on there or I freehand ahead of time on a separate piece of paper and do that. Depends on how like detailed I want something to be. But in this case, it was, let me do this. Oh, you want to see something fun, guys? Little me, little Addy, little Isano, when I was early drawing, like this is like early middle school, I didn't know about like, you know, inking pens. In fact, I don't even know if these were available yet at the time. I would ink my line art with this pen. This was my go-to pen for inking when I was itty bitty, because it had such a fine point to it. So that's what I used to ink with. And it would smudge and smear, and I just had to kind of suck it up and deal with it. I think I ruined my 3-pen from going over the colored images. I'm gonna have to go get another one. Yeah, I think I killed it. Because it's got ink still, but the nib is too dry. How was mail day? Oh, yeah. How was mail day packaging for y'all? I know y'all probably had quite a bit. I know I got my notifications. Soon. Yeah, my number 3 ink pen is dead. It no longer lives. Alright, let me do very light erasing here so I can... Get the eraser cleaned off a little bit. I swear this makes sense. Well, hi, Size. Welcome in. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome back. I guess we're doing number 2. No, 8's too thick. 3's dead. 1 is really too small. 2... Oh, no, it's 5. I might do 5. 1, 2, 5. 3's dead. Oh, I forgot I have 2 8's. 005. For anyone curious, like Stormy knows because I got her a pack, but that's how tiny 005 is. It does a very fine line. I have 2 of those. Texas over off on Twitch. Welcome back. And like, here's 8. That's how thick 8 is. So I don't want to do 8. 8's for like if you want to do thick lines and stuff. Alright, let me catch up on the chat here. I'm still here, scanning code cards right now. I'm still behind. Oh. But yeah, this is the original sketch for your card, Trouble. This is what I was talking about. Oh yeah, 8 is thick. Oh, yeah, these are great. Like, these are great for like a whole bunch of crafts, like not just line arting, like drawings and stuff. Okay, number 2. But number 3 has died. Then it did not like the coloring process. Let's see. That card is the purple binder. Yay! It has a special place in my heart next to Alakazam. I'm so glad you liked it. I had fun drawing it too. Because like I hadn't done an angle like that in a while. So that was really fun to do. And I was trying to get some shading on it to kind of give that semi-ominous, like, you know, fire from below thing. My Neanderthal mind, pen is pen. So I found my binder of old Pokemon's cards today on my moving boxes. What you got, Warhammer? Texas War, let me know what you got. Yeah, I love the Micron pins. Oh, speaking of, T, do you want a few more code cards? There's one. Stuff from base to like, ooh, you got some good stuff. Here you go, T. Get some more code cards. Get them, please. Let's see. Journey together. Yeah, it's all just journey together stuff. And there we go. A few code cards there. Try to save a few of them. Post them a little at a time. Alright, back to the Greninja. Now I know, Stormy, if you're on, can I talk about our idea or do you want to wait? You're welcome, Trouble. I hope you got some good stuff out of them. Let's see here. Okay, so Actually, that works. This is the fun part of inking where you try your darndest to go back over. There we go. Look, he's coming together. He actually looks like a Greninja. Oh my god, the tracing back over the lines, especially since I just erased, like, to make them not so as, like, predominant and thick. But sometimes happy little accidents, you know? You gotta thank Bob Ross. And then it also doesn't help that I'm trying to get these like semi-thicker lines, but I'm using a 2 because my 3 died, but 5's too thick. It's like the Goldilocks. It's a Goldilocks effect with pens. Prioritizing order of inking, foreground to background. Oh, it's so hard. I don't know, man. Conspiracies about Bob Ross. I wouldn't think too much about this. It's true. I have been on the point. Oh, girl. Well, I mean, okay. To be fair, Stormy, you do a lot more finer, smaller details than I do. So it makes sense. Because if y'all haven't seen Stormy stuff, like, they put so much, like, detail in their cards, and I'm so jealous. Like, makes me wish I could do that. Like, I could. I'm so terrible when it comes to, like, backgrounds and stuff. Look at him, he's coming together. I'm just putting Luffy hats on mangoes. Look, it's the simple things and the inside jokes with groups from Fire Squad that make things so much better. This is actually a delayed project that I gave myself. This is by no means somebody going, do this for me. This is for Bro's son. I call him Little Rip. But this is for Bro's son who said he liked Greninja, so I figure why not? Plus, you know, everything's content, so gives me something to do. Got the forearms. Greninja is this weird mix I've noticed of between straight lines and circles, and it's a very bizarre mix, which I think is why it threw me off initially when I started this. Yeah! Alright, give that a second to kind of dry before I go in and erase. Because I've done that before where I've gone and right after I finished inking, I went to erase it and then just smudged the hell out of it, and there's no going back from that. Texas, if you're on our Discord, I really want to see what you have from your old Pokemon stuff. I'm curious now. Alright. Ooh, excuse me. Oh my gosh, so I've been on a kick recently for like cooking. Both me and my husband. I made... So when we went out of town, we went to an Italian restaurant in the area, and they had this really tasty chicken Alfredo soup. And I was like, oh, I gotta figure out how to make this because it's really good, and I like it. Because I can never find like a good like Alfredo sauce that I like. So I was like, I'm gonna make it myself. So I found a recipe, made it absolutely delicious, managed to make like a half batch, like, or not even a half batch, like a 1/3 batch, if you will, compared to what the recipe was asking for. I had that for dinner that one time and then had it for lunch. Delicious. And then made Tuscan chicken again. That was delicious. Oh, let's see here. Let me get over to the Twitch. I wonder if the command will work. There you go. That should take you to... Yes, it does. Oh, doesn't matter. Let's see here. You can put it in main chat. I don't mind. I know Patchy posted his crimped cards on main chat. Which, that was fun. I only have like 2 or 3 crimped cards that I pulled myself. Okay. Alrighty, righty. But yeah, let's see here. What did we miss before? Let me fix something here real quick. Oh my lord, I can't hit the right buttons. Alright. Done that. Okay, I think it's got a good grace time now. There we go. Okay, so we're not coloring tonight. I'm gonna save that for next time. I'm going to do a cool, thicker outline. Because one, it hides imperfections that I've done. And two, I find it makes the picture like really cool. All right. But yeah. Ding, fries are done. Ding, fries are done. Me. Oh, God. Nice. Got the trainers. Nice rainbow energy. Oh, I like the artwork on that Sharpedo. Good old classics. Hey, you even got a little Japanese in there. That's cool. Oh, the Meganum? I can't remember how to pronounce it. One of the flower ones you have. Texas, these are cool. And they take me back, too. Got that Blastoise. Nice. The light Machoke line. That's adorable. Those are cool. I love seeing like old childhood stuff. Like mine, I got rid of and had to like sell them because college and food was kind of more important. Also bills and food. Yeet. The binder they're in is just about as old as the card, so I get new binders. Or you come across and you're like, I remember this. And then you wonder how's it still standing up and like still alive. My old binder, I remember when I got it back, like it was a fairly good binder. It was a cloth binder. It was supposed to be like for school stuff, but like I used it for my cards. But it has definitely seen better days. Costco Alfredo sauce is pretty good. We don't have Costco. Well, we have a Costco, but we don't have a Costco membership, so I will take your word for it, Stormy. All I know is I made homemade Alfredo soup, and it was delicious. You put some tortellinis in there. And then, well, oh yeah, the cooking thing. What else did I do? Mike made baked ziti today. Very delicious. So now we have food for days. A little plastic one. Posted the... Oh, no. Oh, wow. Yeah, I haven't seen that one in forever. Yeah, look at it. It's amazing what doing a thicker line, like as an outline, does to an image or for a picture. And I love it. I'm using 05 on this one. Good. It felt like 8 would be overkill. Yeah, buddy. What do y'all think? Not a bad freehand Greninja, I say. Mm-hmm. Now the rock detail, that's... A lot of that's gonna... basically boil down to... Sorry, looking at stuff. The rock details is definitely gonna boil down to, coloring later on. There's only so much you can do. Ooh, this one's rocking. Oh. Oh, Persona, that makes sense. Persona's a very rockin' series. Alright. Pencil first. Alright, so I'm using the pencil here first to kind of... And I am loosely basing this off of the Radiant Greninja. Actually, let me erase part of this one. I'm gonna do waves splashing. See here. Hey, BB2, welcome in. Thank you. I'm having fun making this. All right. Ooh, I like that one. A little much for this one, though. It's very foamy. Alright, kind of getting the splash effect here in the background going. Yeah. And then we're gonna get the rock. I can't draw backgrounds. Get the sun there. I don't know about y'all. Storm, you don't tell me if you come across this too. Like you draw something, it looks great in pencil, and then you go like, "Oh shoot, I have to color this or I have to ink this in." And you just know it's not going to look the same if you color it or ink it in. Want to see some real old stuff I picked up from over the lulls of nostalgic? Of course I want to see it. Post it, Patchy. I want to see. Should be hovering around on Water Shuriken like Marty McFly. He should. But I wanted him to look majestic. Yes, that's why it takes... See? Like, I like the way this looks, and I'm afraid to start inking it, because I know if I start inking it, it's not going to come out right. This is also why I'm terrified to do background stuff. Actually, let's do... I'm gonna take a... Oh no, is my one? No! No, my one's dead too. Darn it. Alright, fine, we'll stick with 2. That stinks. Gonna have to go get some more. Gotta go by Michael's and get some more pens in. Trying the whole skip line effect, see how I like that. If I don't, then I connect them. Okay. Alright, the background though, those are gonna be 5. Oh. Oh, wow. Patchy, those are fun. Oh, so that's where the... See, I couldn't... The Mr. Mime that Patchy posted on the, Nerd Doom Discord, it's the one that is in the new, like, fancy set... Mike. It's, the fancy set that came out. Like, the super sparkly hollow to it. And there was that Mr. Mime in it. I couldn't figure out where that mime came from. Okay, our mountains here get the darker effect. Speaking of... I like. We're getting somewhere. Now, a lot of the other stuff's gonna be boiled down to, like, color. I wonder if I got a bad batch of pins when I ordered these. Because they seem to kind of go bad, like, from the moment that I got them. Yeah, I don't know what he's doing. I don't want to ink the sun in there, so I'm not going to do that. That's going to be a color thing later on. Ooh. See this without the pencil. Ooh, I like that. The broken line worked. Broken line technique worked very well for this. Here we go. Yeah, ignore all the top stuff. That was me trying to get a pin to work. There's our Greninja. Let me, before I completely forget, because I did last time. Do you work? Yeah, you work. I'll put my signature on here before I forget. I'm a terrible artist. I always forget my signature. Here we go. All right. So there's our Greninja. Like I said, the sun part will be colored in. I'm not going to ink that because I feel like that would be a little too much. But I like that. That came out very nice. Look, Stormy, I can do backgrounds. That was another thing. I wanted to set, from a break that I took, it was setting myself up with some goals of trying to push myself to do more than just facing up front characters like this, which don't get me wrong, these are fun, these are good. But, like, doing something that has more background, being more dynamic with the character. Try and not make them look so stiff, I guess. I've come across that as a personal problem for myself. But that is a goal for me. My cards get busy some. Yeah, but your cards are fun though. Like your cards are a fun like there's so much there, so much energy to them, so much life. It's also a fun game of where's Waldo in terms of like who can you find or what can you find that's on the card. And that's fun. I think cards like that are fun, or artwork like that is fun. Okay. Could do another one. What would I do though? I kind of wanted to like spread it out. I think this one's going to be an evolution of some kind. Not necessarily Eevee, but an evolution. I might do an Umbreon, but in my style. I think that's what this one's going to be. What other Pokemon would we want to see in a custom art style? Like I said, tonight I'm only going to do line art. Color will be another time. Or next Crafty Monday. Coloring's going to be next Crafty Monday. And then the Crafty Monday after that would be this one. I could do another corner card, but I think I wanted to wait on that one. One of the Gen 3 starters would be a fire. Yeah! I could do all three. Do like a little doggy pile of all three. That sounds like a fun idea to do later on. No. A fun game of trying to trace this card without... I think Mike's playing Helldivers. I don't know. Helldivers or... I want to say Stargate. Stargate's not right. Destiny. Why did I want to call Destiny Stargate? Lord help me. Alright, you said Gen 3 starters? Oh Lord help me, I don't remember Gen 3. I think I quit Pokemon. I say quit. I stopped collecting Pokemon around the Gen 3 era. Because it got to that point where it was like, Pokemon wasn't cool anymore, but Yu-Gi-Oh! Was cool, so... Oh, okay. So... It's gonna be Diamond and Pearl, I think. No. Heart Gold, Heart... the words. Yeah. No. That's Gen 2 still. Black and white? Yeah, black and white. That's what it was. Gen 3 starters. Sleepy Pile. Mudkit, Snivy, Torchic. Ruby. Oh. I was looking at the card set is where you first start to see them. But that's not right. Alright, so Umbreon, Gen 3, and one more. So this will give us at least 4 Crafty Mondays. Well, not total, but you know. I think Mike's playing Helldivers. Mike, are you playing Helldivers? He can't hear me. I moved it. I hate when it moves. Threw off my groove, man. That's what it feels like when it moves. Stop moving. The struggle is real, y'all. Alright, what's another one we can do? Maybe the new corner card? Or somebody else's favorite card? Or Pokemon? Ooh, you know what? I have not done that before. Let's do that. Who's current reigning champion? Is Hector still the reigning champion of Bountyville? Or did he get dethroned? Aw. I can't wait to see that one. It's still Hector. Got it. Red, blue, green, gold, silver, ruby, sapphire, diamond, pearl. Oh, I know the video game ones. I was looking at the card set to figure out what it was from. Oh, a Galvantula. I don't really do spiders, but I could. Dude, the Galvantula from Stellar Crown, I really like that one. It doesn't help that I pulled that the entire set of that particular Pokemon from a booster box of Stellar Crown. Bought a booster box, got the SIR Galvantula, got regular Galvantula, then I ended up getting its pre-evolution Joltik. And I was just like, you know what? At least I got them all. Oh, and the full art. CJ sleeping. Galvantula. Gotta remember how to spell that. La. Okay. It is a nice one. I like it because it's fuzzy and cute looking, but still kind of cool at the same time. But and this is the Greninja for tonight. Making the circle. Yeah! He came up pretty good. I'm getting ideas for other future cards, as you can see. We got an Umbreon, which is going to be done in my style later on. We got Gen 3 starters. I'm going to do like a sleepy doggy pile of them. Stormy recommended a Welcome to Bountyville. Texas recommended Galvantula. Yeah, but I love the coloring on the Galvantula SIR. Good coloring on that. It's intimidating, but not if it's your big butt. It really is. It cracks me up. You don't realize how big these Pokemon are until they put them next to like their trainer or next to a trainer or person in the anime, and you're like, oh, you big. You big. Alright, so I think we're done for the coloring portion. I'm gonna bust out my Magic the Gathering card to show you real quick. Charizard is our short king. He is. He's huggable, though. That's the cool part about him, is he's huggable. He's short enough so you can hug him, much to his disdain. Unless you get, like, the cool Charizard that, like, Leon has. Because that Charizard's like, yeah, this is fine. Ash's Charizard is like, we're not gonna say it. Ash's Charizard's just mean. That's a big spider. Like, if you got arachnophobia, don't. Yeah. Okay, so. Nope. I need to get these packaged up and mailed out tomorrow. Move this to the side so it doesn't get messed up. I busted up the big end. My 16-page binder. A little bit of trash for later. Alright, so. Gotta move the stuff around the desk. I forget how big this is. It's huge. Okay, this is my big binder. This is Pokemon. But yeah, there he is. I need to get more terrestrialized SARs. The one I want to go next to Hydreigon is the Cooler Edge. So I can have like my little rainbow stuff, but he's hard to get right now. He's expensive. Satoshi's Charizard took its abandonment issues. He really did. Can we talk about the fact that the SIR Charizard from 151, like, they shortened his neck to where it almost doesn't look like he has a neck? Okay. So, Patchy, if you're still here, a friend of mine gifted me this binder with some of my favorite stuff. Some Doctor Who cards that Magic came out with, as well as Baldur's Gate. So that was fun. And then these are some not art cards, but Japanese Magic the Gathering. That one's an art card, but Japanese Magic the Gathering cards that I really love the artwork on. Did they what? Oh, shorten the neck? On the 151 SIR for Charizard, it looks like they shortened the neck. I have a this carp, the Ancient Carp, I actually have it in my first Dragon Monk deck, and I met the artist, and this is a 1/1 card, if I can, and then he signed it. So that's from the artist. And then Bloomsboro, did a lot of Bloomsboro. One of my favorites. I even got a deck box that has this artwork on it. I like the way it looks. Mike's going crazy. And then I collected a lot of the Bloomsboro art cards. Like, these are actual art cards. Some of them have the artist signature on them. Like this one. This one's got the artist signature. Oh yeah, here's the art card for the snake. I'm a snack. Didn't get the card, but got the art card. So I was like, yay. And then the horror-themed deck that came after, I picked up a few of the art cards from that just because I liked the way they looked. And then I got some Magic the Gathering cards from an artist that I really like, because I like her artwork. I picked up that. And that's kind of all I have for, like, that Magic the Gathering stuff. Everything else is playable stuff I have. That's currently in a deck box that I'm somewhere. Okay. Started a little late. Trying to think what else to do. I think I will just... It's going to be a very short night just because, again, we're coming back into it. And trying to get back into the groove as it was. So I think tonight's going to be fairly short. What are we looking at here time-wise? An hour and a half? Not bad. It's not too bad. Alright, so kind of reiterate. See here. We're going to do... Crafty Mondays is going to be custom art cards for a while, unless I decide otherwise. Part of the reason I will be doing some 3D cards if I get tired of drawing, which I've got 4 now, so probably do like Umbreon and then 3D card, and then these 2 3D card, this one, and another one. So kind of breaking it up a little bit so that Crafty Monday isn't boring for y'all. I ran out of coins to paint outside of the ones that I don't keep for myself. Which, that's okay. And of course, coins are hard to come by nowadays for some reason. Let's see, what else are we doing? Wednesday. Let's see here. We can do another Clubhouse game session. That was really fun. Me and Mike doing that one. I could continue Bayonetta 3, because I technically haven't finished that one. We've got Animal Crossing. I think that was the guest pass. There's Tycho, but I don't have that one. We did Little Kitty Big City already, and that was a demo. I don't have a whole lot of games on here. I have other games on cartridges. Let's see here. What? Let's see if there's anything new. There's online play. Oh yeah, Monster Hunter Rise. Can I look at free stuff? Hey, Biddy, welcome in. Yeah, I know. It's just I get so easily like distracted or bored sometimes, so I end up not doing things. Oh yeah, good old classic. I know they're coming out with the new stuff here for I think Sega. My goodness, look at all these good old games that I did not play half of. Dad played that one. I played Super Mario. A lot of Zelda. Forgot how popular it was. Pokemon Puzzle League. Oh, I remember that one. Pokemon. Oh, I remember when they first came out with the trading card game. Let's go back up to the top here. Doing good. Just got done drawing. Oop. Oh, is it free to download? Oh, snap. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon? What? What is this? What is this? And I can download it for free. Hang on, let me make sure I'm not disclosing any personal information here. Free download, yes please. Oh, that's the Game Boy Advance. Free download. Continue shopping. Oh, snap. No, cancel. I forgot that those were free. All right, let's see here. We're gonna look at free stuff. What do you mean there's no free stuff? They usually have like free stuff. They're crappy, but they're free. What is Little Strays? What is this? Oh, it looks kind of like a different version of Little Kitty Big City. Oh, that's cute. Might have to get that later on. I like the artwork of Hades. It's the type of game play it is I can't do. Life would be fun. Hole. I remember that one. Oh, it's only $2. That's eh. Hollow Knight I heard was really good. Last Campfire. Oh yeah, Takes Two. Me and Mike were playing that and then we just stopped. Ooh, what's coming up? Let's see what's coming up. Monumental Valley. Hot Rod, Moving Houses. Oh, HS. I think I watched a little bit of your gameplay. It was very relaxing. I meant to catch it live, but fell asleep. Cozy Earth, Hawaii Island. Ooh, and it's got hot guys on it. We might have to try that later. Cozy Earth, Hawaiian Island. Love. Oh, there's one for boys and one for girls. I might have to look at it and see if it's safe to play for audiences. Nope, that's not safe. Different thing was not safe. Cozy Stitch Puzzle, adorable. Skies Above. Oh, that's side scroller. That's something Mike would like. I'm busy digging a hole. That's a game that's coming out. Hubba. Oh, I know. Hit Back. So these are all upcoming games. I'm just kind of browsing. Cave of Illusions. It looks like a horror themed game. Reserve. Nice. Alright. If unpacking is on there, there was a fun little oh, I bet. I think I've heard of unpacking, so. Alright, let's go to home screen. Close. It really is. It's a perfect stream game. A paid Nintendo Switch Online expansion pack requires a membership. Cool. I don't want that, but can I still look at... It won't let me? Hang on. Doing that. Join now? How much is it to join? There's always a catch. Right, individual, family. Ow, God. Well, okay. So it's like $33.69 hit for 12 months for individual and $63.69 hit for 12 months for family. That is going to be a later on thing, so we can't play those games right now. So yeah, we will figure out the gaming situation on Wednesday. I still have, or not Wednesday, excuse me, we're moving game night to Thursday. So game nights will be Thursday nights. Depending on what time, probably like 7:30 for Thursday nights. Thinking 7:30 Thursday nights, and then keeping Crafty Monday at 8. Might be a good way to go. Yeah. So yeah, kind of like a refresher here. I know I'm kind of probably repeating myself. I'm just trying to make sure everybody is aware. Crafty Mondays will be at 8 o'clock. We have plenty of stuff planned for Crafty Mondays, as you can see. We'll come back, and next Monday we'll color our Greninja in here. And then Thursdays, not Wednesdays, Thursdays will be our new gaming night at 7:30, unless I have something happening, in which case then it'll be 8. But that's the tentative plan. As of right now, I don't know what game we'll be playing on Thursday. I might still continue Arceus and just bastardize it for the fun. See what happens for that end. Then see what else. Figure out some gaming stuff. I'm trying to be mindful of like what I'm spending, so I'm trying not to like buy any new games. If I can somehow figure out how to stream South of Midnight, if I can get it on Switch. I don't think it's going to be on Switch. I think it's Steam, Xbox, and I think eventually it's going to make its way over to PS5. But I don't think I'm going to be able to do that one. But we'll see. Keeping my eyes out for any fun games that I think might be fun to stream. Mike did mention wanting to do the TCG Shop simulator. That's something we could do. We can spray down stinky people. I can lose virtual money instead of my actual money. See what happens. I'm always late to the game when it comes to like trendy games and stuff. But yeah, that's the plan. There's our Greninja for tonight. We'll come back, like I said, next Monday and color him in. Whether we do shiny, I think we'll do regular because I don't want it to be too much black, too much dark color, especially if I'm going to do Umbreon next. But yeah, I think we're going to call it there for the night. Pretty close to 10 o'clock our time. Burp. Yeah. I want to tell me what y'all think of this. I've been toying around with the idea. What if I did a live stream with my phone, specifically? Did a live stream of like me cooking something. It wouldn't be necessarily a face reveal since like I've shown my face on stream. I'm lazy and don't like to get a face cam set up, thus avatar, which is another thing. I know I'm kind of slightly rambling here. I'm trying to work on a new avatar, or at least an updated version. So that one's going to be in the midst. Yeah, cooking stream, like, it'd be another time where I'm cooking, and I don't mean, like, throwing a pizza in the oven. I mean, like, when I decide I want to make, like, my, soup or whatever, or Tuscan chicken or something else. I'm looking at recipes that are doable and something that both me and Mike can eat, and we'll have leftovers and stuff. So, we're both very picky eaters, and we have very different tastes and stuff, so finding together meals are hard. So... but yeah, so like I said, we have plans, we have ideas, looking to always improve on the streaming, try and keep it fresh, not consistently same old over and over again. Well, yeah, I highly appreciate all of y'all coming in tonight over on Twitch and YouTube and joining us. But yeah, the Hubba Hubba, like, look like a dating simulator game. I have to make sure it's an actual dating simulator and not something naughty. But if whenever that comes out, I might try and actually get that one just for the fun of it. Because, like, I know what was it? It was like a dating sim where you have to pick out, like, a dad as your partner or something. But yeah, so... those are ideas, those are plans. Crafty Monday is still going. Game nights are moving to Thursday. And yeah, I think that's what we've got so far. Just so we're aware, upcoming events, May is looking okay right now. If something comes up, I'll definitely let you guys know over on the Discord. June is when things are going to start getting really busy. Let me get my June calendar up because I was looking at the computer calendar, not my Google calendar. May, June. All right, June is going to be very busy. I can most likely do Crafty Mondays for the most part. Game days might be offset. We have a lot of family stuff happening in June. And then a card party at the end of June. And then July is kind of similar, where there's stuff happening in the beginning of July. And then I have a convention that I work at every year at the end of July. And then August and September will be fine. And I think that's as far as I'll go, just in case. Because that's like months ahead. So, but yeah. Kind of heads up there. Anyway, I'm rambling at this point. Alright, I love y'all. Ann, T, Biddy, Texas, BB2, Size. Who else here? Stormy. I know y'all are here. Who all came on here? Pen. Yeah. Thank y'all so much for coming in. I really appreciate it. I missed y'all. I will see the Fire Squad peeps over on Spree's stream tomorrow. And then Wednesday will be 50-50. I think me and Mike are doing date night in on that day. But yeah, missed y'all. I'll see y'all later. This was fun. This was actually really fun to do. This actually came out way better than I thought it was going to. Now I'm scared to color it. Anyway, I love y'all. I will see y'all on Thursday. Y'all have a great night. Rest up. Love y'all. And as always, stay nerdy.